thoughts heading into that, given the thing that happened last year?
Got a good team. Same DC, same kind of defense. Good players that are excited to play and get out there. And we're also excited to get out there. Obviously, they changed a few things, changing personnel and things like that throughout the whole transfer portal process and all of that. So they got a few new players and cornerbacks and things like that, and whatever the case may be. But they're an excited team. They got a lot ahead of them. They're a good defense by a good coach. So we got a lot on our hands, and we're excited for it.
What's it mean to you though to get one chance with these guys?
Another chance to go and get a win on Saturday in the Coliseum. We don't measure wins. We don't circle games. The only game that you can measure is the last one. And we're not there. We're far from there, and we got a shot to go get it. So we got to focus on this week, focus on this moment, and go get this game.
Has it been tougher to develop trust with your offensive line this year compared to last year?
No, not at all. It's year in and year out. You have new teammates and new players and new skill positions and offensive linemen, new running backs, and all of them have their own, different things, strengths and weaknesses and things like that you have to learn and adjust to every single year. It's something that I talked about, before the season even started. It's something that you have to do and something that you have to learn as a QB or just as a player. And it's something that Coach Riley's helped me with. And, so no, it hasn't been easier or harder. It's kind of been the same year in and year out, just trying to adjust to the new strengths and weaknesses of your new teammates.
After you guys lost for the first time last year, it seemed like you used kind of the emotion of that loss as a springboard to win the next 5 games. Any similarities in terms of coming off of this loss, this first loss this year?
Yeah, I mean, as a competitor and a person that wants to be at their best and a team that wants to be at their best and play together as one, I mean, to have a loss, when you feel like you work super hard throughout the offseason, throughout the season, to not go out there and lose each Saturday. So, we took our first loss. A lot of it, being on me and things like that. That, I for sure use motivation. This team uses motivation. We always talked about it. You don't want to be in a situation where you have to use it as motivation, but we are in this situation now, and so let's use it as motivation. Let's keep going. Let's find ways to get better. Truth over harmony. So,
how do you bounce back after the game last week?
It's my first bad game in college, I'd say. So you endure, you conquer, and you keep going. You don't hang your head in the moment. Obviously, it felt like everything was, the 3 picks as a QB. Your team goes out there and loses a big rival game, 3 dumb picks. You go out there and lose in a rival game like that. I mean, you obviously have something that you're feeling from it. So, and like I said before, use motivation and keep climbing, keep going. Obviously, that's one game. In the past 3 years, that I've had a bad game, and so you don't let that one game, bring you down and cause doubt. That's something that Kobe said. Doubt is a weird thing. As striving for greatness, when you're striving for things like that, you'll have failure, you'll have success, but doubt. Why even think about it? Why even try and have something like that? Ruin something that you're working super hard for, been working super hard for. So.
Let's do one more.
Going off just that, comment about fuel.
Yep.
I think at the end of that game, there was Notre Dame fan who just kind of, came over and made that comment about your nails. Looked like he was kind of getting at you a little bit. Is that something that sticks with you a little bit?
I mean, everybody wants to be in these 12.5 shoes right here. So, I'm not worried about some kid running on the field that, doesn't have anything really associated to Notre Dame other than possibly their family going there or him going there himself. Got a lot of guys over here that I got to lead. So some opinion of a sheep, I ain't worried about that. So, keep moving on, keep fighting, fight on.
Thanks, Caleb.
Awesome. Thank you.